You have a Ninebot Max G3, and the only maximum speed you can go after activation is only 25 kilometers, which I don't think is not much. So today we're going to show you how to unlock it using the VPN method. So this method would only work if you have a global scooter. If you do not have a global scooter, here's a couple things to actually recognize if you do have a global scooter. Here's the first one. The multi-function button also gives you a hint. If it has a cruise control icon next to it, you have the US version of the Segway Max G3. Another thing you can also recognize too is the underglow lights. The underglow lights only works in the global. This does not work in Europe. So that's one thing to know. And this is the only video that will show you how to actually use the VPN method. Now this method only works in some countries. So if you live in Europe, you do have to use another video, which I will link in the description below, which I do not have a method to, but I will give you the link in the description below, or I can give you another option. But basically, this is a method outside of Europe. So if you live, for example, in Australia, New Zealand, America, or Mexico or something like that, as long as you're not in a European country, you should be all good. Anyways, let's get first to the first step. And one thing, make sure you have a phone that actually runs the Segway app as well. And also you will have to VPN to actually use this method. You go into the App Store. Now this is very easy. Now in here you want to search up a specific VPN, which basically means, this is what a VPN means, but basically if you have a electric scooter, obviously with the global version as I showed you, you obviously got to get this app called USA VPN. Now the reason why I use this specific type of VPN is because of the actual wait times. It's very low and it has turbo proxy, which means it's faster and you get less ping, which is why I use it. Now I will link this app in the description below for Android too. See if I can try find one on Android. I'll also link that down in the description. Now obviously with this app you can install it. So basically you can install the app. After you install the app, you can now click open. Now after you have opened your USA VPN app, it's going to ask you a lot of questions. You can consent to it. So you can consent personal data. Then we'll let it load. Now obviously now you're in the VPN itself. As you can see, this is an example. I actually don't live in France, but I have used a French VPN to figure this out. However, I will override it. So this is going to be an interesting video. But basically, I'm in France, and basically I want to unlock it. But basically the reason why I'm in France is because of the VPN method, but we won't get too detailed into this. But basically once you're in the app, you can click connect. Now it will load up an ad, which will be very shortly, but we can load it up easier. USA is now connected, so as you can see this little VPN symbol down there. Now you can relaunch your Segway app. Now obviously once you are connected, you are still limited. So once you go in there, you want to go to settings, go all the way down here to vehicle location, and you want to click please update. Once you click it, once I unlock, I'll see the range estimate here. Once the range estimate changes, you can actually see the range estimate. Now it says Canada for some weird reason. I'm not sure why. I've asked for a US VPN. Hold up a sec. Once you should be connected, you should be in. Now of course we'll go to the vehicle location, rewind this again, click vehicle location, click please update, click update, should update the range estimates, and as you can see now it says 38.7. Now to actually get the 45 kilometers, you want to go into the customized speed mode and change it to 45 kilometers. Now you should be able to see, I'm not sure why it's not showing up for some weird reason. I'll let it do a refresh real quick. and go into customize speed mode. Now we can see it says 45 kilometers. You probably do have to refresh it, and then afterwards you can go into sport mode and throw that up to 45, and your acceleration settings you can set to max speed, standard, or energy saving. That will be your choice, and boost function. Now after you have connected to the scooter, once you have all done all those steps, give it a test. So I'll give it a test here. You can use it on any mode except drive mode and eco mode. Hit down throttle. 45 kilometers now. So that is it. That is how you unlock the speed using the VPN method. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. See ya.